a spiritually filled, thinking woman. And that is what we've been lacking in our community.
Go now to DryerBuzz.com and follow @DryerBuzz on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. It's all about the buzz.
Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. And I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing.
Hello, YouTube. Hello, those of you that are watching at DryerBuzz.com. It's Yolanda Lattimore, of course, the 14-year editor and blogger at DryerBuzz.com. Happy anniversary, DryerBuzz, March the 13th, 2002. The first visitors landed at DryerBuzz.com, and of course, after 14 years blogging, got a little bit of answers. And of course, we got a little bit of answers, got a lot of bit of answers to help you fix your social media. And I'm going to talk about something in here today. First of all, I am sitting at O'Neill Plaza enjoying the sun. Here comes the evening sun right here behind me. So let me kind of scoot over. I don't know, I can't get really into this shot. But listen, you guys are mostly watching us on Facebook Live and of course on Periscope. And we decided, let's do a little bit more again on our YouTube channel. First and foremost, let me invite you to go over to 27Answers.com. That is the website. If you're going to watch these videos or the video series to come, you want to make sure that you do that with 27Answers.com, because most of what we do and what we're going to talk about is what we've already written in the books. They're workbooks, ebooks, workshops, everything you need in order to fix your social media. One of the things we're getting ready to do is spring cleaning social media. And what we're going to talk about today is the end of hashtags? Not necessarily the end of hashtags, but you might be doing 5 things that you might need to stop doing with hashtags. And I'm going to grab my notes here on this phone. I thought I would have them on the screen there, but I am recording this live here. I don't want to have to do any editing, and I don't want to miss out on anything. So I'm going to see if I can go back to my notes here. And you can follow us, of course, all around the web and see. And here's the thing about hashtags. You can do hashtag 27Answers. That's going to filter all of social media. No matter what platform you're on, no matter where you are, you will be able to filter social media for the information that we're going to share in this video. It's Tech Tuesday. I'm recording this video on Tuesday, and I'll probably keep the series going on Tuesdays. All right, got my notes. 5 reasons you need to stop using hashtags. Yep, the ecosystem just changed. One of the things is the internet was created for 2 reasons. Number 1, data. Number 2, dollars. Number 3, it is a great management of traffic. And there's something that's happening in our traffic on the internet that we're doing with hashtags that you might not even know that you are doing. So I want to talk about that. And mainly this conversation is for those who are using social media for business. Screenshot. We do that on Periscope. Screenshot. If you're using social media for business, then you know at the end of the day, you should have turned data into dollars. Am I correct? Right. But what's going on when you are posting on social media and you're saying, well, okay, Yolanda, I'm not getting, the right results. I'm not getting, people are not following through on the call to action. 1, because you've done some things with your call to action. Number 1, if you are first and foremost using more than 5 hashtags, you're doing it wrong. But when you put a hashtag, let me tell you what a hashtag is first of all. A hashtag is very simply a keyword. When you put the hash sign, which is your pound sign, your hash sign, on a keyword, you basically turn that keyword into a hyperlink. It allows people to search from where they are. It has everything to do with search. It means if you like this post, this is what you're saying to somebody reading your post. When you use a hashtag, you're saying to another person, if you like this post and you want to search more on this topic, click here. That's what you're saying when you use a hashtag. And when you're using, now think about it, you're doing a post and you just put 5 hashtags, 10 hashtags. Some of y'all are using 20 hashtags. You're saying click here in all these different 20 places. You're first and foremost, you're impacting the readability of your post. You're already losing some of your traffic because they see that's a lot to read, okay? and they already don't know what your call to action is, so they've already bounced. So you've got a high bounce rate on your post, number one, because nobody wants to read all that. All right. Number two, when we get to a certain amount of population, okay, we're at a point now where we are 85 to 99% on our smartphones. Your customers are, because we're using social media for business, your customers are now at 85 to 99%. 85 for 35 and older, 99% for 34 and under, all right? On their smartphone, they're on their phone. So when they're looking at your post, and you got to understand the windows, not everybody has the big iPhone 6 Plus, right? So first of all of those things are not showing up in your post, and then you're just confusing. All right, so when you get to that level of population, it's time to start thinking about pollution, right? Because in competition, because what's happening is, if the hashtags that you're using don't create search results nor filter the platform that they're on for only you, that's the only hashtag you should be using. Is to, if that hashtag does not filter for you, there's no reason to hash it, okay? There's no reason to use it. You can still use that term as a keyword. We're talking about hashtags versus keywords. You can still organically include that term in your post. You just don't want to hash it, because when you put make it a hashtag, you create a call to action. How does that call to action benefit you? Okay. Number three are the 5 reasons you want to stop using the hashtag. Number 1, readability. Number 2, pollution. Number 3, you're not Alice in Wonderland. Why are you sending your customers down a wormhole? Okay. You're confusing people. They don't know what to do with the post. And yeah, you're trying to use the hashtags because you feel like the hashtags are going to stock your stream. It's going to bring you followers. It's going to bring likes. It's going to help you, achieve the currency of the platform. It's going to, build an audience. But what it does is, a lot of times it attracts the bots. So yeah, you might get the numbers and create an influence on that. But if you have a well-liked post, did they like other posts? If you get a good number or good attrition on an Instagram post, did they like a second post, a third post, a fourth post, a fifth post, and so on? If not, all you did was attract the bots. All you did was attract people who might have even if you attracted people, they might have bounced, because in all those hashtags, it wasn't really the information. You didn't really have the information that they were looking for. So what did they do? They bounced. You created a disadvantage for your own content because they came there based on that traffic or that hashtag, and it wasn't really what they were looking for. Yeah, you wanted to get people in because what you were talking about kind of sort of goes along with that, but that's not really what they were looking for. And there's no benefit to you unless you're pulling in an audience who is then going to like that post, engage with that post, and continue on engaging with other posts. So you're creating a disadvantage for yourself when you become the Alice in Wonderland, or in my generation, it was the Wiz. Remember Dorothy, she she ended up out there looking for the Wizard of Oz, and then she found the Tin Man and the Scarecrow and the Lion, and they all realized, well, they were really where they were supposed to be in the first place, and they had everything they need. You've already got everything you need. Just make your post. Keep it organic, and the crows want to compete with me because I'm in this beautiful space. All right, number 4, and the most important of all, really, is when you use hashtags, you dilute your call to action. If you're going to use that hashtag, ask yourself, is this part of my call to action? If at the end of the day, is this going to truly benefit me? Let's say that I'm telling you to go to 27answers.com. Download an ebook or ebook pack or book bundle. Sign up for a workshop. Come to a workshop. Learn more about how to fix your social media, right? Let's say that that's my call to action. And then let's say that I say, okay, go to visit 27answers.com, hashtag 27answers, hashtag social media. That's 3 call to actions, all right? If you're looking at the post, it's 3 call to actions because there's 3 actions that you could take. In that post, you could click the link that takes you directly to 27answers.com. You could click the hashtag 27Answers. That's then going to filter the platform you're on for everything 27 Answers. That's still beneficial to me. But what if you click the hashtag social media? That's not mutually beneficial to me, because that means that I have sent you from my stream back out into the ocean of information. And now you're looking at not only hopefully anything about me in social media, but you're looking at the competition, you're looking at the day's conversation, the trending topics, all of that, because there's 3 actions that you could take. In that post, you could click the link that takes you directly to 27answers.com. You could click the hashtag 27Answers. That's then going to filter the platform you're on for everything 27 Answers. That's still beneficial to me. But what if you click the hashtag social media? That's not mutually beneficial to me, because that means that I have sent you from my stream back out into the ocean of information. And now you're looking at not only hopefully anything about me in social media, but you're looking at the competition, you're looking at the day's conversation, the trending topics, all of that. And guess what? I might have lost the sale. I didn't close the deal. So when you're thinking about your hashtags, you want to think about if hashtagging this keyword, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to use this keyword in my post. I'm still going to say visit 27answers.com, hashtag 27answers, and I might say for social media, for answers on social media. I'm still going to come up in the search results. I'm still going to be found more often, right? But it's going to be an organic. I'm going to end up with a customer as opposed to a few bots and a few people who were just looking for social media. With the call to action, the only clicks that you can make by me not using so many hashtags, there are only 2 clicks that you can make, and that is to click 27 Answers or to click 27answers.com, and therefore mutually beneficial. Number 5, the number 5 reason you might need to stop using hashtags if readability and pollution and becoming the Alice in Wonderland or diluting your call to action. If those aren't enough, okay, the number 5 reason you need to stop using hashtags is because the Superblogger said so. With 14 years of blogging in Atlanta and creating organic trafficking and organic following, becoming a household name, not just for 27 Answers, but also for DryerBuzz.com, I kind of know what I'm talking about. And it's time for some change, okay? It's time for us, we have closed the digital divide. We are at the height of population on social media. It's time for us to stop polluting social media, making sure that we're getting the results. If at the end of the day, you are using social media for business and you are all about data and dollars, okay, then you might want to stop using hashtags. Just think about it. If I hashtag this keyword, is it more beneficial for me? Will it filter this platform for me? Yes, it's going to bring in traffic. Yes, it's going to bring in the bots. It's going to create some influence. But at the end of the day, is it going to get me the data that I need and the dollars that I need in using social media for business? There's more information out there. You can go to 27answers.com. We do have a book out there called 27 Answers to Rock Hashtags. I think hashtags now are becoming a verbal conversation because there's a certain point where it becomes too commonplace. You know, seeing the hashtags on the post is too commonplace. If I'm out and about and you're saying, Yolanda, how do I find you? I'm still going to say hashtag DryerBuzz or hashtag 27 Answers because I don't then have to worry about what platform you're going to use. All I know is that using those 2 keywords, hashtagging those 2 keywords, wherever you are, it's going to allow you to search for me wherever you are. It's going to allow you to filter all of social media for DryerBuzz or for 27 Answers. And that is the buzz on the 5 reasons why you might need to stop using hashtags. It's fun doing this on YouTube. TechTuesday is coming to you on Tuesdays. It will meet you where you are. If you're on Facebook Live, if you're on Periscope, while it's still around, if you're on Twitter, YouTube, and all of that. And of course, for those of you, thank you so much who are enjoying this video at DryerBuzz.com, our home base for creating buzz. Don't forget amazing workshops, amazing Social Media Mondays, Tech Tuesdays, more videos. ebooks, answers, all of that, of course, is available at 27answers.com. Go take on the day and spread the buzz.
Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my